crafty friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a little craft with me and sharing with you things I've been doing behind the scenes. I like to share with you the things I've already done too, because that can give you ideas and inspire you, and you can do some crafting on your own. I have opened up my community tab, where the new one with YouTube, where you can share what you've made with me and the crafting community. So if you see something and you on my channel and you go and do your own version or whatever, you're welcome to share it there right on my community tab, and we can all look at it and get some inspiration. So I think that's super exciting. But the other day I did a video where I was working on these acrylic bottle, I'm calling them acrylic bottle bookmarks. And on video, we did some with the dried flowers. So those, I'm going to put them down here for a second and just run through them. So in case you didn't see that video, it's on my channel just probably a few days before this. Maybe, 3 or 4 or 5 days before this. I'm not sure when this video will be posted, but I'll just show you. I'll run through those. I think they came out really cute. Well, that's a lot of glare, isn't it? Let me see if I can put them in position. There you go. So they're clear, and I'll just place them in a pocket or in a journal, in between pages, and they'll be pretty little bookmarks. So these are the dried flower ones, and I think I did all of these on video. Well, I did one of each of the style of, that's what I did, one of each of the style of jars or bottles on video, and then I finished them up. After the video, I went ahead and worked on some more. So this is all the dried flowers right here that I made with that kit, and just tightening up those tassels. But yeah, I think it was a lot of fun, and I have it linked below if you want to see. I got it on Amazon. It does not come with the dried flowers. I had my own dried flowers already, and so then I had quite a few left. So right away, I just kind of like, what else can I put in here? And I didn't use them all up. I have about 5 left that I'm just like going to let them sit for a little bit, because I didn't want to just rush through and use them all up and then be sorry that I didn't try something else, right? So, but for the next few, what I thought of was my glitter. So these have glitter in them. Let me see. I don't know if it will, or if you can see it on video, but this one has just the glitter. I used like a clear glitter or a white glitter, and it just made it kind of sparkly. If you can see a sparkle there, that's what that is. And then this one I used some colored glitter, and it has a little flower in the middle, little dried flower in the middle, and then I added some glitter, and it's like red, blue, and silver glitter. I'm just telling you the colors in case, I don't know how good you can see it, so just in case you can't see it very well. And then this one is all glitter. They're red, silver, and blue. So those were kind of fun to use up some glitter. This one is all gold glitter. Different glitter than the other 3 with the glitter. So that's fun. They're kind of different. Oh, here's another dried flower one that I left out of the first bunch. I don't know which one's my favorite. But for the next few here, I used pretty much stickers. These are stickers. These were actually acetate stickers. I think they're like, how acetate stickers are. They're hard to get apart. So I never got any apart. So I was just like, thinking about what to do, and just spur of the moment. I had a pack of these kind of reddish butterflies, and I sorted them out and put pairs together. So I put, I had 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and I glued them together back to back. So when you turn over, you see the same thing. Otherwise, it would be different. Like, you'd see the back of it, and the back of the butterflies wasn't the same as the front. It definitely looked like, a less colorful back, or a solid, whatever it was. It just didn't, it wasn't pretty like the front. So I glued two together back to back, so you would have the same on both sides. So that's how that one turned out. There's a couple pieces of glitter in there. And then this one, same thing, different bottle. See, 2 butterflies back to back. And this one I did, this one has 3, that one has 2, and this one has 3. This one has more glitter, and I did that on purpose. Just put a little bit more, a little bit of glitter in there too. So that was fun. I really liked the stickers. I really would like to look through my stickers and see if there's anything else. But I also wanted to keep the other 5 in kind of reserve in case I'm working in my craft room, looking around, and I find something else I'd like to try putting in these. So I didn't want to just, like I said, use them all up all at one time. So I did that after the video. And then in another video, I was using that yellow paper, the end paper from the little golden book, and it was a yellow one, like this. So we did some of these together, and after the video, I made a few more of those. So I've got all this little stash of these little golden book, this yellow paper style of tags here with the stitch mark. They're die cut. And just added, I think I did this after the video too. I didn't, on video I didn't add the baker's twine. And these have little blue, light blue accents in them. I was looking through my baker's twine trying to decide what color to put on here, because I have lots of different colors, yellow and red and purple. And so I decided the blue looked really cute because there's a lot of little blue, elements in this paper. So I did that to add to my ephemera stash. You know how I'm always doing things. And then let's see, anything else to show you? No. Oh, one more thing. This was a page from, was that from Raggedy Ann? No, this is from the Little Golden Book. Yeah, that paper is slick in there, and this paper is slick. But I put it down on a piece of cardstock. And then this was from those, that little booklet that was long and narrow with that I got at the thrift store with the little cards that I'm cutting out that I showed you. Do I have it in here? Yeah, these little cards right here. There was 3 on a page. And I've been cutting these out and rounding the corners and making little ephemera out of these. And these were the ends of each page. Has a little end like this. This little colored part and this little stripe. And I was getting ready to throw them away. I thought those looked like cute little tabs. They already had a hole in it. That just in the book it had a little hole in it. Was it on a notebook ring maybe? I don't know. I don't remember now. But anyway, I don't think it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because I saw all these pieces and I thought those would make cute little tabs. So I just decided to add it to this piece right here, and I thought it looked really cute. And then this was a little piece of sheet, scrap I had, just a strip that was extra from a tassel that I had torn for a tassel, and it matched the colors. It's got blue and green. The background on this or the base is light blue, and I just thought it looked really pretty. So that's how that one turned out. Writing space on the back, and so this would go. I would use this as a tag, I guess, since it has nice paper on the back that you can write on. But anyway, or you could use it as a pocket if you wanted to too. That would make a real cute pocket. But anyway, that's another thing I did off of video, or I finished up. I don't know if I started on video. I don't remember. So let's see. I put all my Christmas stuff away from Christmas in July, and then I was for a couple of orders. I kind of wanted to do something different for a thank you card, so I made a couple of little thank you cards. And I was kind of cleaning up some other things here in my craft room that I had left out from some journals. Like I had the balance, which is only the stickers here. And where's the paper? Gosh, I just had it. Now it's disappeared. Where did I do with it? Anyway, I have a piece of paper here somewhere that is double-sided from Oh Happy Day collection kit from Echo Park. Actually, it's Cartabella, but it's from echopark.com. And so I had these stickers, and I had the cut aparts here. So I went ahead and cut these apart. And as I was cutting them apart, I was noticing, I kind of separated them into, I'm thinking of making some little booklets, or notebooks or little mini journals or whatever out of these. So I kind of, as I was cutting them, noticed, see how this has the hello at the bottom? So I was noticing what was on here, this looks like it needs something. This looks like it needs something. This actually looks like it needs a little something more. This could use something or maybe not, I don't know. Now this is the one I already did. So this just says love it down here, and it's this pretty floral pattern. And this was a sticker. I just pulled that off of my sticker sheet that I just showed you and put it right there. And it looks like it belongs there, doesn't it? It's a frame with flowers in it. So I thought that was perfect. So that one I'm saying is done. This one I think I'm going to leave as is. It's got lines on it. See, if it was the front of a notebook, that's what I'm trying to picture it as the front of a notebook. So someone could write, I want to leave it in case somebody wants to write something on the front of their notebook, a date, a name, a journal, the word journal, or maybe they have a sticker they want to put there. This one I think is fine the way it is. Plant kindness, gather love. There's a little strawberry. I could add a strawberry, but I think it's fine the way it is. I think this one's fine the way it is. This one too, and this one too. So those are all good, but these need a little something. So I was going to do these first, and we could pick out some little stickers together maybe. So, like, let's look at this one. Is there really anything on here that I could put? Because we already have a flower and the word grow. So is there really anything else on here that I could put up here to fill in this area? Because it does look a little, if this was the front of a notebook, it would be fine, but it just looks a little blank there. So there's another word here with a frame, the word beautiful. Let's try that, actually. Let's try that. Would that look good with the word grow? It actually would, believe it or not. So let's try to center it here and put it right here above that word grow. Beautiful and grow, whatever. I think that's pretty good. So there you go. Okay, that looks better, I think. And now this is kind of a similar situation here where it has color up here. It's not just white, but it still looks like it needs a little something. So we have like baskets of flowers. Oh, so happy. And let's see. I guess I don't need my paper cutter at the moment. I might need this in a minute, so I'll put it behind me. So we have a little bit more room to spread out for a second here. So you can see what I'm looking at. And my scissors. Okay, so we're looking at this one. So let's see. We could just put a little something up here, or let's just look at it real quick. This is a big piece here that wouldn't really fit. And these flags, I can't really picture those there. Maybe one of these hats would look cute there. There's a little bonnet. Not sure if they would really fit there. I'd almost possibly have to cut off the ribbon. There's another basket of flowers like these baskets, but I really want something different up here, not the same thing, and I don't think that would look the best anyway. See, there's more of those little baskets of flowers. So I'm thinking out of all these choices, those little hats might be, let's see, which one is the shortest? Let's see, this one, they may be about the same, but yeah, this one is a tiny bit shorter, so this one might fit. Let's see. So do we want to put it here in the middle or over to the side? I don't know. If I put it like that, I want to try to lay it down. Let me see. Let me put my scissors here and put it like right here so I can pick it back up. See if we can picture it there. Crooked like that. I don't know if I can really picture it like that. I don't know if I like it. I'm just worried about putting it down and then picking it back up. But let me see. Let me put it down real quick. What do you think? I think that's kind of cute. I like it. Because otherwise the strings are going to be either I have to cut off the strings or going to be hanging down. I guess I could cut off the string. I'm probably trying to be too, picky and keep the strings, but You have the little bow. I think the little bow is super cute without, would be super cute without. And then I could put it straight. I think then I could put it straight. Okay, we're gonna do it. You know, I don't like to cut things like this, but I think it would, like, I don't think I'm gonna miss it, you know, after I cut it off. Yeah, okay. That's better. I like that. I just didn't, I mean, putting it crooked would have been probably fine. You're probably saying, it's Sheree, it's fine, just do it. But, you know how it is. All right. Ah, we did it. Voila. Okay, cute. Okay, see, it needed something. Okay, so this one, completely different story because really we don't have any blank space with it. This looks kind of plain, but there's quite a few. This is, today is a good day for a good day. That is really cute little saying there. And it's got little bees on here, but we have lots of little bees on here too. So I thought let's just get a couple of bees, a couple more bees here and put on here. So we're going to put a little bee up in here. Let's see, how do we want him? Flying up, flying down, flying straight. I think we want him flying up. Okay, there's one. I think we'll put one down here. You know what, I think, yeah, let's put a bee down here. Let's see, how many, we got a bee there, bee here. This is a bigger bee right here. Let's get this bigger bee. It's not big, but it's a little bit bigger than that one. So this guy will be heading up, flying up. Oh, that is cute, look at that. And then there's a little strawberry. There's one little strawberry on here. And I was just thinking before I came in here, you know, I've been saving stuff for bee journals and strawberry journals. I was wondering what would happen if I combined that bee and strawberries together. I think that would be really cute. But anyway, bee and strawberry journal. I think that would be a cute combination. I'm gonna kind of just push this up into here, and I think that'll be cute. Yeah, there we go. I like that. That's cute. I deem it cute. And then this one is fine the way it is, but maybe there's something we can put on here like I did on this one, you know, kind of the same idea. So we're gonna look for something to put here, and this one had a white background, or has a white background. This one you can see has a black background. So we need something that will stand out on there. Well, there is another frame here that would stand out, another gold picture frame. That might be perfect. It's the last one. See, these blacks won't stand out, so they won't. I don't think they would look good. I mean, we could do something. Well, I like the frame because it sets out the flowers. I don't want to just put flowers on flowers like this one. I don't want to put black on black. This one could be a possibility. There is pink in here. Okay, let's just for you know, the craft of the sake of crafting, let's just, I like that. I think that would be super cute. So let's try the gold frame real quick too and see which one we like better. Well, I have to say I like the gold frame better. It just looks like it belongs here. The other one looks super cute too. Like if I didn't have this gold frame, I would totally use that pink one. But I have it, so I'm going to use it. Oh, so cute. Okay, so those are done. Those are ready to go into make mini notebooks at some point. And then, so the other thing I wanted to do, where is that paper? I don't need the paper, but I wanted to show it to you. But of course it's disappeared. It didn't fall off my desk. Okay, so I pulled all of these scraps out of my scrap box. The thing they have in common is they're all blank or white on the back. So that's what I needed my paper cutter for. I don't really need this. This was just for the little clear bottles. I still don't see that paper. You know, whenever that happens on a video, and I can't find something that I had here, it's like the second I turn off the camera, it like appears right in front of me. It's so weird. Okay, So what I've been doing, I just did it twice this week, but it was kind of really fun. So I just took a scrap. Let's see if this is even. I folded it in half. And then I went to my stickers here. So this is a way of using up scraps. And if you have, you know, stickers you want to use up, it doesn't have to be like a sheet like this. It could be individual little stickers that you've got from Walmart or Michael's, or, you know, wherever you get your, you know, stickers from, maybe from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so what I did was decide which orientation I wanted my little thank you card. But these don't have to be thank you cards. These could be little journaling spots for journals too, you know. But I can use them for either or. There's a little piece of paper on here that is from when I made something out of this. Like, I don't know, I must have had something glued on here. And I don't want to necessarily, do I want to cut that off? I guess I could. I don't have to, but I think I guess I will. It doesn't matter one way or the other. I mean, I wouldn't mind leaving it, but I'll just cut it off. All right, it was just a slight sliver. Okay, so I think I want to try to go this way, and all I'm doing is then finding a sticker that will fit on here. So like if I didn't find a sticker that would fit this way, I could turn it this way and do a sticker that would fit on here. So let's, since it's, well, it's kind of almost harder to use up the smaller stickers, you know what I mean? Like I usually end up using the bigger stickers and then end up with a bunch of these little tiny stickers. So, but I think I want to try this one right here because I think it's going to fit on here and it's going to look cute on here on this yellow background and stand out nicely. So I'm just going to go with it. So I've been doing that, just putting a little sticker on a piece of cardstock and then open up. I can write here, and then in here I've been putting a couple of little stickers. So I can use up a big sticker and a couple of little stickers. And then I won't have to put this away, right? That's, like I said, I've been cleaning up, trying to clean up a little bit before I start my next journals. So, and I like to, if you noticed, I haven't been developing a pattern where I've make a journal and then I do a craft with me or a little ephemera, you know, video or whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to be too picky here. Just, there's lots of little flowers. Oh, this is yellow though. Let's see, is there another color? Because that's not going to stand out on here. There's, I want to use that, like I said, I usually end up with these little stickers. And it's like, oh, so many little stickers. See, that's cute. Just a little something in there, and then I can write, or if I put it in a journal, somebody else can write. I'll, you know, have plenty of writing room here. I'm going to put another one right down here. Oh, there's a little, well, it's a yellow heart again. Here's the tiniest little butterfly right here. Let's see if we can get that off in there. Some of these, it is a sticker. It's not just printed on there. Okay, I got it. So I'm going to put that right down here. It's a sweet little butterfly right there. Adds a little something. So there. So it's either going to be a journaling card or a, let's see, what do I have here? Guess I'll use my ruler. Journaling card or thank you card. So that turned out cute. I didn't add any extra glue, if you noticed, to my stickers, so I think it'll be fine. Okay, so that was one. Now let's see what else we have here. These don't have to be cardstock. This is a piece of paper. So, and they all are, you know, I can write on them on the other side. This is all of my scraps that have white or blank on the other side. So some of them are, I might have to cut some of them. I'm just going to fold a couple in half to see what sizes they turn out to be. And then I can kind of like, you know, gauge my stickers. This, I'm going to leave that. This is can I fold this way? Or should I fold it this way? This is a cute little Easter, piece of Easter cardstock. It's not straight though. This could be something cute. Let's see if I can get this straight. This little, cut a little sliver off the side here. It's kind of wobbly. Alright, so I got a strip cut off. It's going to be a tall, narrow card. Something different. Okay, so what do we want to put on here? One of these flags could look cute on here. Let's see. Oh, look at this little one, maybe. This cute black one. Would that look cute on there? With that says hello. It says hello, and then it has a little Easter basket, and it can be written inside. I think that's cute. Something, you know, very different and unique. Okay, so we folded these. Okay, so we're going to look at our stickers and see if we have something that'll fit this way or this way, and the same with this. I would like to put something on all of these, so let's see what we have that will fit on here. Now this one, maybe this other black piece. Let's see how I think that would look. This is flowers on flowers, but you got the black kind of dividing the flowers, separating the flowers. Not absolutely sure. Let's see, anything else that would look good on here? Not really. This is really the only thing, except I have these strips here. Interesting. Hold on, let me see something here. There's a little strip down here, which I just now am noticing for some reason. But let's put a little strip. Let's see, which side do we want to use? I guess, I almost wish this big flower was up here, but I can't. Well, there's a big flower up there. Okay, let's do it like this then. I'm going to see what this looks like. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this down here for a little something to set off this, besides, to have something on here besides flowers. Let's see, that's not totally straight. Let me cut off a little bit more of that. There we go. Okay, now the little black piece. It looks like it should go here. I know it's a little weird, but I think it's cute. Oh, you know what? I didn't put any little flowers inside of here. Okay, let's do that real quick. As you know, I want to use up all these little pieces. There's some hearts, little tiny hearts here. These hearts are so small. Let's put, so we got this black piece here. Let's put a little black heart up here. And another little heart, the little red one. That's right beside it. We're going to put, let's put that, because this will be the writing spot. Well, this whole thing can be the writing spot. Unless I use it for a thank you card, and then I would just write over here. So I'm going to just put this over here. What is this? Oh, that's a little bow string I cut off. Let me get rid of that. Get this little heart off my finger. And then let's see what other little pieces I have on here. Something besides a heart. So let's do a little flower. Here's a little blue flower right here. Oh, it's a big flower. Okay, that's all right. We're going to put that one over here. So when you open it up, this is not straight here. I need to get that straight. That's kind of like a little bothering me a little bit because it looks like a scrap. It looks like too much like a scrap when it's not straight. It's like, see, then it looks like, oh, let me round the corners on this one. It just needs something else besides what it has. Let me round the corners. Sometimes that just does the trick. There we go. That looks better. Cute. Cute writing spot, that's all it is. And then this one we already did with the little banner or flag. And now we need a little something in here. So I really, if I wrote on it, that wouldn't be very, I'd have to write small, wouldn't I? Okay, let's see. We've got Easter bunny there on the outside, or yeah, a little Easter egg basket with a bunny in it. And so I need, and it's got pinks and greens and blues. So let's do the yellow. Will stand out nice on that, like lavender. It's got like lavender on the inside. Let's put a little lavender heart in there. Right here. I'm not going to be too picky with these. These are just quick little fun, simple things. So they got a little heart, and let's do a little What else do we have? We've got some yellow flowers here too, that I almost picked up earlier, and I said I didn't want to put them on yellow. Let's put that down here. So like 2 little stickers on the inside of each one. Okay, that's 3 down. Let's do this one next. So this one could look cute this way. This is a one piece. Some of these come apart, but this one's one piece. So let's see, do we have any? Well, you know what would look cute on here? Oh, this little basket might look cute on here. Or one of these little tall flower vases. But this is you know what, there's a lot of purple and green on here, and this little flower right here has purple flowers in it. So I think this one is calling me. I think this will be cute on here. Right in the middle. There we go. I think we need to round the corners on this one. Cute. Looks more like a card. I don't know. It looks like, I mean, cards have squared off corners, so I don't know why it looks more like a card. But so we've got a vase of flowers on the outside. Let's see. And it's purple, pink, yellow. Let's see what we have left. We have of the little stickers to put on the inside. I'm just going to start grabbing them so we can just use them up. So here's a little yellow heart on the inside here. Oops. And then let's grab a bee. I'm just going to go like methodical now. I'm going to go through and pick out all the little pieces and just put them down. This guy is flying this way. Little cute little bee. Plenty of writing room there. So that one's done. This is the rest of that strip. So we need to use that up somewhere. But I'm going to put it back on here for the moment. So I have a couple of orange pieces here. This needs to be evened out there. It's kind of got a little jagged edge. Alright, that looks good. So the scraps I have left in there are kind of like some plain ones in my scrap box. After I took all these out, I don't know if I can use all these up today, but some of them, the rest of them are double-sided paper or scrapbook, you know, cardstock, and plain like some coffee dyed little pieces of paper, just not cardstock, but little papers. If you want to comment in my community spot, I don't know what they call it, community board. It's not the old community board where just the YouTubers, like we could put comments or something, what's happening today or whatever. It's a new one where we all can communicate. So if you have any ideas of how to use up just papery, coffee dyed scraps, little pieces like that, let me know. I might have to just get my stamps out and stamp on them and do, you know, make little, I don't know, whatever, writing spots with pretty little stamp on it or something like that. Okay, I think that one's even. That one's even. Here's another orange spot. This is a little kind of messed up on the other side, but I'm going to kind of just ignore that because I don't want to throw it away. Let's see what happens after I even it up here. Let's see. This gets wider as we go down, so I can see that that's not straight. So of course I have to straighten that up. Well, let's do it. On this particular day, I got off work early. This will be posted. This video will be posted or published on YouTube next week, probably because I've already got videos scheduled for this week and Monday and Tuesday. Maybe this will be Wednesday or Friday's video next week, but after July 4th. But I hope y'all have had a nice July 4th weekend and everybody, you know, kept safe and, you know, whatever you did, fireworks or whatever. So, so I won't be able to tell you what happened on my 4th of July, but because it didn't happen yet. Now this one I would almost cut in half. It's like too big. I think I will. Let me see where the middle is. Let me see where the middle is. And I hope I have... Yeah, there's some... The yellows would go with this orange. And there's... I see a little orange over there. So the orange would go with orange. And yeah, I think I can figure out something to do with the oranges and this. You know, I think a pretty vase of flowers. What? See there? These are little kind of scuffed up a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm still going to use them because I think they're pretty, and I don't want to throw them away. I mean, I could put another layer in there, but I don't really want to do that either. So, if you have some special thing like that you always do with little scraps like this, you could put that in my community. You know, we all need ideas, and I know you all put ideas in my comments too, and I'm always a lot of times, you know, amazed, like, oh my goodness, why didn't I think of that? That's such a good idea. So, you know, the comments and the if you want to put something in the community are very much appreciated, really, for everybody, not just me, everybody that, you know, reads them. So, all right, so these could go this way or this way. The orange one. So see, here's a little orange right here. I'm going to put that on the inside because we want it to stand out. Maybe we'll cover up some of that smudge. This one has a little smudge right here. I don't know if that's glue or what that is. I don't know what I got on here. Oh no, it doesn't look good there. Let's see. I don't want it to look out of place. This one's nice and clean. This one has a smudge right there. Okay, let's see. I think I'll put this little orange right here because that has kind of a big smudge, and I'll kind of pretty much cover that up. Okay, so we got one. So let's see. Sorry, I keep jerking that away. I'm trying to see I'm trying to see my colors and look at this at the same time. All right, so here's a big flower here. Let's see if this can look good on here at all. We're gonna find out right now. This is not trying to see what sizes I have left. Oh, that looks pretty. Look at that. I had no idea. Oh, it looks good like this. Oh, I kind of love that. That is really pretty. Okay, so we can finish this one off real quick. Like I said, I'm just grabbing the little pieces. I'm not even gonna, because this is white, so I can put any color in here. So I'm gonna put a little heart there. I got a little smudge there if I can find something to put right there. But maybe not. If I don't, I'm just gonna leave it, and then it's just gonna be what it is. It is what it is type thing. Okay, here's another little. I'm gonna grab this little yellow flower. Oh, that's part of that. I'm not gonna grab that big yellow flower. I'm gonna put it over. Grab this little black heart. Let me put the black heart next to this pink flower or pink heart, and then I'll get another little. Let's see what we got up here. We've got lemon. This little flower is cute right here. I think I'll get this one and put that over here. Okay, so that's the inside of that one. And who knew that was going to look so pretty on there? I didn't. Okay, so this is going to go this way or this way. And we got a little orange there. So this kind of has to go this way now that I did that. Let's try this little basket right here on, since this is such a little piece. And that other piece looks so good on there. We're going to just keep on going here and not worry about it. I'm just going to do it. There we go. There's another one. That has one. Let's put another something up there. Let's see what I have left up here that's tiny. A tiny heart. Look, we're making progress. I know this video is probably getting too long, but you know, if you have time to craft, why stop? No, I probably have to stop soon, but let's see if we can get a couple more down here. I don't think this pink's gonna look good on there. So I'm gonna, let's go with this basket right here, flowers. And let's put it this way. I don't like the stripes that way. I like stripes I usually like stripes, even when I put them in my journals, I put them kind of up and down instead of horizontal. Okay, that's cute. I like that. And then, okay, so little things. We have a lemon. I think we can pull this lemon off in here. Over here, maybe in the corner or at the top. Nope. Let's put it down here. A lemon. And then a little something over here. What's next? A little let's don't put another lemon. Let's put a little flower here. If I can get it off. A little flower right here. Whoops. Is that a sticker? Oh yeah, here it comes. Here. Wow, it's not coming off very well. Why? Are you giving me a hard time here? Well, that's not good. It didn't come off with all of its stickiness. Kind of some of the paper came off of it. So I need a little glue on this one. Let's use, oh, where's my permanent glue? I must have took it in the other room. I have a new one here. I don't want to get out my, I don't want to use any of the other glues because it'll be overkill and kind of like flow over the edges. Let me get this open. Get off my finger. Alright, this is a new one. I have some glues in on my TV tray, where I have my crafting TV tray. So that's where my permanent glue is. Probably. Okay, so where do we want this? I'm going to put it right up here in the corner. Alright, there we go. Alright, another one bites the dust. Okay, now, am I going to... Well, this one I used up and down on the stripes, and that looked cool. This one I did up and down. See, I just lied. No, I didn't lie. I don't want to say I lied. But I usually don't like them up and down, so I'm surprised that I like that. But this one I couldn't do it. I had to go the other way for some reason. I don't know why. These lighter stripes don't look good this way. I think they look better this way. Okay, I got one more, I just noticed, of these little bonnets on here. Let's see if this will fit on here. Oh, it will. But I don't think I like it that way. Let's do it this way. See, I couldn't do it again. For some reason, these lighter colors look good this way. The lighter orange. Okay, two more little ones. Let's see what we got left. I'm kind of covering this side of the page. So we've got a little pink flower here to use. And got the bonnet. Here's a little red flower like we have on the front here. A little red flower right there. So we'll put this little red flower right here. Let's see which way we want it. Oh, I think we want it this way. Alright. Now I still have lots of paper here to use up. Let's see if we can, let me see. I'd like to use that big piece right here, but I don't know if I can. I might just, you know what I might do with this one, because it's like, it looks like a tag, a pretty tag. Let's see if we can go ahead and make a tag out of that one, because it's so pretty. That would be, you know, almost a waste not to make it into a tag. And so, of course, if you have a sticker that you want to make into a tag, like this, and this has some blue in it, and this happens to be a blue piece of cardstock that I'm picking up here. And there's a little hole. I already took the little circle out of there. So let's see what we can do with this. It's got a scalloped edge here, and I want to keep that. So let's see, we might just leave a little border around here, so I don't have to cut out that scalloped edge with, you know, fussy cut it or anything. Oh, this has little, hold on. Wait a minute here. These have little circles down here. I didn't see that. I just now saw there's two there. Let me see if I can get these off before this glues down. I did not see that. Little circles right here that we can punch out, and then we can see the blue through. Let me see if I can get them all off of there. Oh, they want to stick to the back. Oh, that's nice. That's not nice, actually. This one's sticking to the cardstock. I think I can get that one off. Oh, I got it. Okay. That was not cool. Oh, there's one more here. Hold on. Get these off my finger and throw them in the trash. There's one more right here. I did not see that at first. Did I get them off? Because that'll look pretty with the blue. Look, you see the blue through there? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let's get these little things off my fingers and make a tag out of this one. And I used up another scrap, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to see how I want to do this. I think I'm going to kind of do it like this. and then round the corners. And then get my hole punch and punch a hole through here. Do I have any? Do I have my baker's twine? No, I put it away. Of course I put it away. Do I have anything I could use as a okay, hold on. See, that looks cute. Then I didn't have to fussy cut my scallops. And then I'll put a little something there. I probably have another piece of that sheet. It's a vintage sheet. See, I have these little strips here. Let me cut. I had just made too many. I don't know what. I was probably thinking I was going to make more tassels out of this, and I never did. So I've got all these prepared in case I want to make a tassel out of these. But they're also great for tags, like little, like little ribbons. So, because it's just a sheet, so it's not too thick. But there are some strings you have to pull off, right? But I like the frayed edge on these when you use them as a little ribbon like this on a tag. Okay, let me see. Sharp scissors would be good. So maybe we'll tie a little bow on this one. Let me make this extra long so we have enough to tie a bow. This is light blue background on this sheet in case you can't see it. And it's got light blue flowers on it, but not too many because it's, torn into these strips, so can't, like, there's a little bit right there. So it really just looks like a light blue strip of fabric. All right, so let's put this in. Oh, what did I say? Let's see. I said bow. Let's tie a bow. Let's tie a bow. I hope I left enough. I think I did. Bows always take more than I think they will. More ribbon, more fabric, whatever. This will be cute though. This will be very cute. I guess I better stop with this because I could just, could keep on going, but this video is probably way too long already, so I will have to stop, my friends. All right, that is cute. That little ribbon. That little sheet fabric on there. I really like the look of that. It's very sweet looking, isn't it? I love it. So I will continue using up my stickers, and like I did with this video, I'll show you the rest of whatever I do here, but I showed you a lot of what I did off video. We did a lot today, and during this video we finished up, decorating these, which I want to be covers for our little mini notebooks. Of course, that one, and all of these little, look how many little cards we made. We really made a lot, really. So I'll have a few prepared if I want to use them or if I want to stick them into journals. Oh, this can go. I see. This can almost go. It can almost go this way. We made it to go like this, but it actually could go like this too. See that? Kind of. I don't know. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the cut apart. So I'll put those to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little cards. 8. There's one hiding. So super simple, but using up scraps, stickers, putting them together, making something cute. When you find this in a journal, it just looks, even though it's so simple, it's so fun and cute to have such a nice little writing spot like that. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some inspiration and ideas, and I'll see you in my next video, my friends. I'll see you later. Have a great night or day.